how to resolve conflicts at the personal and country levels. Roll up, folks. Ever had a spat with your neighbor over their dog's love for your rose bushes? Or maybe you wondered how we can keep countries from squabbling like kids in a sandbox over who owns the biggest bucket and the spade. Well, buckle up, because we are about to dive head first into the delightful mess that is conflict resolution. Whether it is Bob from next door or Israel versus Palestine, we are here to carve a path through the tangle of disagreement and emerge on the other side conflict-free and smiling. So, why conflict resolution matters? Some might argue that conflict is necessary for progress and the growth. And while there may be some truth to that, unresolved conflicts, even between husband and wife, can lead to negative outcomes such as broken relationships, loss of productivity, and in the context of recent Israel-Palestine conflict, violence has unfortunately become a recurrent and deeply entrenched issue. It's a complex and multifaceted conflict that has persisted for decades, with both sides experiencing suffering and loss. The root causes and potential solutions are subjects of ongoing debate and negotiation, right? But it is crucial to promote dialogue, understanding, and peaceful resolution to bring an end to the cycle of violence and work towards a just and lasting peace in the region. By learning how to effectively resolve conflicts within you, within your family first, we not only improve our personal relationships, but also create a more harmonious and peaceful societies. Now, let's tiptoe into the minefield of politics and religion. Like a dog trying to walk on its hind legs while juggling, it is a tricky balancing act. But here's the golden rule. Never, I mean never, pick a side based on religion or politics. It's like choosing a favorite child. It's a no-win situation. And trust me, nobody wants a family feud on their hands. Remember, folks, we're dealing with people's deeply ingrained beliefs and values here. So it's essential to tread lightly. The aim isn't to turn into a spiritual guru or a political pundit, but to promote an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. After all, we are all just trying to get along on this big spinning rock we call Earth, right? The T, by the way, the T word, the terrorism. Now, on to the elephant in the room, terrorism. Let's set the record straight, folks. Terror is as much a solution to conflict as using gasoline to put out a fire. It's never, under any circumstances, the answer. It only ends up in more hurt, more hate, and more conflict. And who wants to live in a world like that? Not us. The terror includes you and your family as well. Terrorizing your kids, terrorizing your family, terrorizing your spouse. Stop doing that. Let's all agree to leave the terror tactics to the horror movie villains, right? Shall we? In the real world, we are all about open dialogue, empathy, and understanding. Because when it comes down to it, we are all just trying to make it through this crazy ride together. So let's do it with kindness, respect, and a whole lot of patience. Now, what are the basics of conflict resolution? At its core, conflict resolution is about finding a mutually beneficial solution to a disagreement. It involves, first of all, effective communication, active listening, and the ability to see things from different perspectives. Often, conflicts arise because both parties feel like their needs or opinions are not being heard or considered. By actively listening and understanding each other's perspective, we can find common ground and reach a resolution that satisfies both parties. Now, what are our tools for conflict resolution? There are various strategies and techniques that we can help or that can help us navigate through these conflicts. Some popular methods include mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. Each approach has its own unique benefits, and the key is to use the right tool for the specific conflict at hand. For example, mediation may be more effective for resolving conflicts between neighbors, while negotiation may work better for international disputes. Now, how about the emotions? Well, emotions often can run high during conflicts, and it's important to acknowledge and manage them in a healthy way. Ignoring or suppressing emotions can lead to further escalation of the conflict, while expressing them in an uncontrolled manner, such as the terror, can cause harm. It is important to create a safe and respectful space for both parties to express their emotions. And then we can work towards finding a resolution based on rational thinking rather than emotional reactions. Now, moving forward with the conflict resolution is an ongoing process that requires continuous effort and practice. It is not about avoiding conflicts altogether, but rather learning how to manage them effectively when they do arise. By using effective communication, active listening, and the right tools for the job, we can turn conflicts into opportunities for growth and understanding. So, next time you find yourself in a disagreement with your neighbor or your spouse or your family member, your parents, remember to keep calm, listen actively, and embrace the challenge of the conflict resolution. Thanks for watching. Please share this video if you liked it, give a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't done already so. Thank you. Have a great day or night. I'll talk to you later.